Ready or not, Grandmama, it's time to cook.
All right, y'all, we are doing something. I hope it's going to be really, really good today. I'm calling it a Cordon Bleu chicken tender casserole. And it is a take on Cordon Bleu because I've got chicken tenders here. I've got ham. Now, I froze this ham. We're still out in Texas at my grandson's. And I had froze this ham to bring to him. So this is some of my ham that was left from Christmas. He had some chicken tenders. Thanksgiving. It's not Christmas yet. You're right, Thanksgiving. He had some chicken tenders. We're going to do it with broccoli. I've got 5 ounces of cream cheese in my bowl. We're going to put onions. I've got some chicken stock, Swiss cheese, some seasonings. So, with all these ingredients, it should be really, really good. All right, I've got 5 ounces of cream cheese. Now you can use, if you had leftover turkey, you can use turkey breast in this also. It doesn't have to be chicken. So, just a good way to use up some of that turkey and ham if you froze it from Thanksgiving. All right, now I've got 2 room temperature eggs here. Now they have to be room temperature when you're mixing them with cream cheese, because if not, then your cream cheese is going to seize up on you, and you're not going to be able to get it smooth. All right, I'm going to use this whisk and see if I can't get it all mixed up good. A fork just doesn't do it. You need a whisk. And I had my eggs in warm water because I forgot to take them out earlier. I took my cream cheese out. I forgot to take my eggs out. So, and hello to the subscriber yesterday that lives in Louisville, Texas. She said she was just only a little way from where I am. So she's right outside Dallas too. And I know where that is. I've been there. So, all right. That was 2 eggs so far. I may add a 3rd egg. I'm not sure yet. When I get all my other things together, then I'll see how it looks. Okay, I am putting 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, because I'm not salting my tenders or my broccoli. So, and then my pepper, I'm going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Now, any other seasonings that you want in yours, you can put oregano, Italian seasoning, if you want it to go in that direction. But I'm just using the basics today. And when it gets done and I taste of it, then I may alter the recipe a little bit if I think it needs a little Italian seasoning or something like that. But I'm just trying to make it basic today. All right. Now, this is 1 cup of chicken stock and 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. And I'm putting the cornstarch in it because I want it to thicken a little bit as it cooks. Okay, I've got heavy cream out here. I'm not sure that I'm going to put the heavy cream in it. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut up my onions. And I'm just going to cut my onions. It's a big onion, and I just cut it in half. And I'm going to cut it in little strips, like little 1/2 moon strips. And I'm just going to lay them on my chicken and broccoli and ham. I guess some people might call this a deconstructed casserole. But it's kind of my take on chicken cordon bleu. So, with all these ingredients, I don't know how you can go wrong. It's got to be delicious. All right. And I'm probably not going to use this whole onion. that's all I'm gonna cut right now. Okay, that's probably all I'm gonna cut. This is an extremely sharp knife. All right, y'all, this is easy. It's really, and I'm using sliced Swiss cheese, and this is just regular sliced deli Swiss cheese right here. And this is 8 ounces. It's 11 slices. All right. Now, I've got a 1/4 cup of butter in my casserole dish. Now, this is a big 11 by 13. A lot of them are not this big. They're just half this depth, which would be perfect for this. This is a little big for this one, but it's gonna be okay. All right, I tell you what I think I am gonna do though. Now this is almost 3 pounds of chicken tenders here, and I may not use them all because it's just the 3 of us, me, Roy, and Corey. So probably that's about now. You see this little, can you see that, baby?
Yep.
All right, that's a little tendon. I usually cut that off because it's a little tough in your chicken. So, all right, I'm gonna wash my hands.
You don't want your chicken to have tendonitis.
No, I do not. Okay, all right. I think let's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 3 of that's 3 pieces of chicken a piece. That's plenty. I'll cook this later. I'll use that for something else. Okay, that's plenty. All right.
Yeah, that's 2 apiece for you and Corey, and 4 or 5 for me. Yeah.
All right, had to wash my hands again. All right, now I'm going to lay my, all right, let me see how I'm going to, all right. I'm going to lay my ham. I may want to put my cheese in.
I was fixing to say, you got to separate your ham and chicken with cheese of some kind.
All right.
For it to be Cordon Bleu.
I'm going to put my cheese down on top of my chicken.
Looking good now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How can that, like you said, how can this be anything but
how
good?
How can it be anything
oh,
but
my.
good? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. It's going to have 2 layers of cheese, y'all. It's always better with 2 layers. All right. Then I'm going to lay my ham on top of that. Whew. This is, y'all, this was the best ham.
We can eat now.
I'm telling you, how can this not be delicious?
It would have to be.
All right. Now I'm going to use all this ham because this is all the ham that I brought.
Yep.
And I keep washing my hands, y'all, but I don't have any tongs. So, all right. Now, I am going to put my, I think I'm going to put my, I'll put my broccoli next. Now this is just, I just cut this broccoli up in little old bitty pieces, smaller than bite-sized pieces, just really small. And this was about 3 cups of broccoli. I'm gonna use it all because you know broccoli, it will shrink. All right, now I am going to just lay my onion slices over my broccoli. Now, I know this is not your conventional cordon bleu, but it's my version, okay?
This is too easy.
All right. Ooh, look at that.
And you can use less broccoli if you like.
Sure, sure. You can put cauliflower, you can put carrots. You can put it any way you want to, all right? That's all the onions I think I'm going to put on it. Now, remember, I didn't season my chicken. I put my seasonings in here, but after you put your chicken down, if you want to sprinkle a little salt on it, that's just up to you. You can. All right. Now, I'm going to
drizzle.
Pour my sauce over my casserole here. Now you can use sour cream in place of the cream cheese. You can use Greek yogurt in place of the sour cream. The sour cream or the cream cheese. That's just up to you. All right, now I'm gonna put another layer of cheese. I hope I got enough. Well, I got another pack there.
Love me some cheese.
Now this is Swiss cheese. All right, I'm gonna open this other pack. And I think I will. Hold on. It says tear along the dotted line, but a lot of times I can't tear. I have to get the scissors and just cut. All right. Okay. All right.
Wow.
That's another layer of cheese.
Wow.
Y'all, look at that, less than 30 minutes. It's gonna cook about 45 or 50 minutes in the microwave because your chicken's got to cook, your broccoli's got, everything's got to cook in it. So, can you see that, honey? Doesn't that look delicious?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is going in a 350-degree oven for probably 45 or 50 minutes. And I'll check my chicken to make sure it's done. And by that time, everything else will be done. So, when it gets ready, I'll bring you back and we'll give you a little taste test.
Have you gone and got a totally unbiased taste tester in your grandson?
I have. Y'all, this is Corey. We're at his house. And he is gracious enough. He lets me come in and just take over this kitchen like it was mine, y'all. He is so gracious in that way. All right, we are going to taste test this delicious, I hope, Cordon Bleu chicken tender casserole.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Certainly looks good and smells good.
Look at there. Oh my goodness.
One dish, low carb.
All right, Corey, it's hot. But he's a fireman, so he knows how to deal with heat. Do you need a knife, baby?
I'm just make sure it's chicken.
Yeah, there's
You got chicken and ham in there. You may have to have a knife.
Broccoli.
Oh, gracious.
It's hot. Oh.
Wow, that's delicious.
Is that good?
Oh, you gotta try it.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Let me. Oh!
Me and Granny have been smelling her cooking it for a little bit now. Wow, it is delicious.
Oh, good. Good, good. All right. I'm going to get a little piece of ham and some broccoli and corn.
Corey, that's the first time she's ever cooked that. She just made it up last night.
That turned out great.
That is really, really good. How about those roasted onions on top there? Didn't they turn out nice?
Look, can y'all see them? The way I put the onions on top, just in little half-moon slices, and then put the cheese on top. They're just kind of roasted. That broccoli is perfect good now. Y'all, this is a winner right here. So,
Now, how about the cornstarch?
oh, I put a tablespoon and a half of cornstarch. Now, that's 10 carbs in this whole dish. But if you don't want to use the cornstarch, use a half a teaspoon of xanthan gum, and it'll do the same thing. If you don't want but 10 carbs in this whole dish is not many. But that's just up to you. That's what you can do. So,
Well, let me ask you something. If somebody doesn't want a traditional turkey and ham dinner at Christmas, how would this be?
it would be delicious. So, yeah, this would go on any table, any holiday table right here. So, this is what we're gonna have for supper.
Corey? How's it going, boy? Is it good all the way through?
All the way through.
He said he couldn't quit eating it. Eating it.
It's a little too hot to eat, but I'm eating it
It
anyway.
is.
It's delicious.
Yep.
Hey,
All right.
how about some subscribers? Thank you for passing this on. And
Yes, please share this video, y'all. That it really helps me out a lot. So, food feeds the family. Family feeds the heart. God feeds the soul. So, we'll see y'all next time.
low glycemic food at its best.